Welcome into the era of AI. And welcome into this amazing lecture in which you're going to learn how you can learn anything using ChatGPT. So, do you want to learn SEO, for example? Let me go ahead and show you how you can have ChatGPT teach you everything you need to know about SEO. Here it is. I asked ChatGPT to generate a prompt. So, watch this. Write a prompt that I can use to prompt ChatGPT to teach me SEO from zero to hero. This is what we called reverse engineering, if you remember, or reverse prompting. So we ask ChatGPT to generate a prompt that then we will use to prompt ChatGPT. I hope that makes sense. So if I hit enter right now, it's going to provide me with the prompt. So if I copy this prompt right here, I can go now to a new chat and I can learn SEO. So I can paste the prompt and that's it. Paste the prompt, hit enter, and it will start teaching you about SEO. There you go. So it will give you a free course about SEO from top to bottom. Basics of SEO, understanding search engines, keywords, on-page SEO, off-page SEO, technical SEO, content quality, link building, UX, local SEO, semantic SEO, voice search optimization, AI and machine learning. To be honest with you, I'm an SEO guy, so I know a lot about SEO. And so I can tell you something that it didn't really miss anything here. So it pretty much covered anything or everything. So, and if you want to learn anything, for example, about this, just copy this and head back here and paste it in and hit enter. You don't even need to say anything else, even though you can add more details, such as explain this more or something like this. But just doing this by copy pasting this without anything else, because I've hacked ChatGPT, and this is called, now, not hacked in the sense of the word. This is called prompt injecting. So I basically now know how it functions. So I can give it some prompt that may seem illogical to you, but I know they're going to get me the best response. So here, as you can see, it is giving me a lecture about the first module, which is, in this case, understanding search engine or search engines. And so this is how you learn SEO. Now I have another prompt, which I also use ChatGPT to generate, and this prompt will help us to create a chatbot. So for example, if I go right here, if I paste the prompt in, it will go ahead and give us the steps to generate a chatbot. Now for my own website, for many websites actually, you find a chatbot right at the bottom, and you click on that chatbot, you can chat with it, ask it some questions, and it's great for customer support and customer service. Here, I'm asking ChatGPT to give me the steps on how I can build a chatbot for a WordPress website. Notice here that it is giving me a crash course on how to do it from step 1 to step number 5, as well as some recommended resources. I can say go slow and teach me the process one step at a time. And if I hit enter, now it's going to teach me the process one step at a time. So step number 1 is choose your chatbot platform. You can use WordPress plugins, which is good, or you can use third-party platforms, such as HappyChat, which is what I'm going to teach you inside of the course, how to build a chatbot with for WordPress websites, Wix, and so on and so forth. And so you can see how smart it is. Now let's move on to a third prompt. You can learn Python. So if we go to a new chat right here, let's say that I'm a beginner in Python. I can paste this prompt right here, and it can teach me how to become a Python expert from beginner. So it's going to teach me Python, as you can see. Right? Not only is it teaching me Python, but it also is providing me with the code for everything it teaches. And so, as you can see, it is really amazing, right? So, and this is Python for beginners, right? So from variables to basic data types and conditional statements. And so it really is giving you a crash course of Python. How would you like ChatGPT to be your language buddy, to be someone that you can talk to, for example, in Spanish? You can create a prompt using ChatGPT to prompt ChatGPT with it, in which case it will start acting as your buddy, and you can ask it questions and it will give you answers in Spanish. So here it is basically providing us with all of these alphabet and pronunciations, basic greetings, numbers, useful vocabulary for everyday situations, resources, and so on and so forth. And here you can say, talk to me, right? Or start a conversation in Spanish. Right? Notice here I have made a mistake. So it should be conversation, which is why I would recommend you to use Grammarly extension, which can help you out in correcting mistakes whenever you make one. And now if I hit enter, notice what's going to happen. It's going to start a conversation with me in Spanish. So here you go. Actually, it started the conversation, except for it's not a conversation with me. So I'm actually going to say start a conversation with me in Spanish, right? With me in Spanish, because when I said start a conversation, it thought, and again we come back and forth to the fact that we have to detail the prompt. So by changing this little detail, right now it will start talking to me. Hopefully, of course. All right, so here it got it. So, hola, ¿cómo estás hoy? Estoy aquí para ayudarte con cualquier cosa que necesitas que te trae. All right, this is a little bit more advanced. I'm going to say, I'm going to try to find something in Spanish to say. Yo soy debutante. Yo soy debutante. Debutante. And if I hit enter, it's going to go easy on me. All right. No, actually it didn't. But it is talking to me in Spanish. So you can see that you found your language buddy that you can talk English with. You can talk pretty much any language with. And don't limit it to just this, because you can do many things with ChatGPT. So now that you've learned how you can use ChatGPT to learn skills, in the next lecture, I'm going to teach you how you can use ChatGPT for proofreading, which is a valuable skill that you can charge money for.